offers his grace to the meanest prisoner and the kindest nurse alike. He offers it to the wealthy and the poor, the sick and the healthy, the young and the old. No matter who you are or what you have done in your lifetime, God freely offers his grace to you. All you have to do is accept his grace and learn to live for him. The journey will not always be easy. Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 and 14 says, "Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it." This earthly life is not all there is, my friends. God tells us that we don't even belong on this earth. Our true home is heaven with our Father. And when we choose the narrow gate and live our lives for him, we'll someday be delivered to our true home. We may experience suffering and persecution in this life on account of our faith, but it will all be worth it in the end. And in the meantime, the Lord promises to be with you always. God is always looking after his people, and we can count on him to guide us through his will. To be a Christian requires sacrifices. We must put off our old self and reject our old ways, no matter how fun and enjoyable they might have been. We must reject sin and temptation and put on the new self to live for the Lord. Life may become more challenging, but you will never face those challenges alone. Your life will be transformed when you start living for the life to come instead of life on earth. You will discover that a lot of things you thought mattered don't actually. But my friends, if you don't accept Christ into your life, you'll always have that missing piece. Your life will never feel complete. No matter how much you search for meaning, you'll never find it if you don't look for it in Christ. You won't be able to look forward to the life to come because you're on a path to destruction, not heaven. Without God, you'll be looking at a future of sorrow and pain instead of eternal joy and peace. Your earthly life may seem great, but it will come
make their lives work.